Good afternoon, everybody. It's the Moose here, talking about kind of some of the trades from today. I took two trades. It was a flat day for myself, to be honest. I had one winner. It was kind of a non-traditional trade that I might try to do more often. And I also had a loser, which I'm very disappointed about. Honestly, shouldn't have even taken the trade. So kind of annoying. I missed some of the open action this morning, so whatever, but this one kind of trade, I gotta go on trading view here. I'll talk about it a little bit. Why I should say lost a trade, but why I took a trade. I kind of got the strategy of this trade from somebody else, but they call it the Delta Slingshot. So for me, and that's kind of a footprint term as well too, but for me, I'm potentially continually using different indicators here. It really doesn't mean much, the indicators, but the one thing I would, for myself, pay attention to is really that 200-day moving average. So maybe more so of a trend. So the Delta Slingshot is more of a trend trade in my mind. While most of our trades are looking for pullbacks to zone. So this Delta Slingshot trade that I was mentioning is looking for market that's trending in one direction and trying to take continuation trades with it. And really how this trade is that, well, if we find that we're in some sort of a consolidation or a shorter term downtrend, and this is for an up market, you can apply the same thing for the down market. But we can see that we had very large delta sells right here. And I guess the idea behind the trade as a continuation, if you don't have any upwards resistance, is that you look for some sort of shift in delta. So this is a green candle. So we're seeing this delta divergence with a large green side buy. I got to kind of, in my mind, maybe think about setting some parameters of, this is, a large delta is over 700, over 650 or something like that. But anyways, I took a long here and actually, waited through a little bit and actually sold some off for about 4 points, which I'm really happy about. Inherently, I think, a lot of these different trades that you could do with this large delta or the Delta Slingshot is what I've heard have been called, is that you would be able to hopefully find, large imbalances, for example, like 900 here. If you had the 600 here, and then you ended up getting a large buy order here, then I think you could take it to the upside. I lost today, really disappointed about it because I shouldn't have taken the trade. It didn't meet my criteria. I was kind of looking at this delta flip here, see how large the sellers were here. Ideally, I'm looking for those, like I said, those delta divergences where, red candle, green buyers, and vice versa. And then on the lower time frame here, looking for, strong structure breaks. For myself here, I saw that huge flip in delta to the negative side. So I ended up getting short right around here. And I'm looking for 2.5 points usually. And then my stop loss moves to break even. I never hit my target. And I had my stop at kind of a couple ticks above the high, which ended up getting ran, and then we kind of dumped down. So basically give away all my profits today. So I think we ended the day $30 green in our Apex account, which is fine. Hopefully taking out a payout come this Thursday or Friday. Again, we're working with My Funded Futures, some other other companies as well too. My trial Tick Trader as well too. And again, we're really aiming for 150 $200 a day for most of these accounts. So I'm not really looking to take big trades. I'm just looking to take consistent small scalps and maybe potentially have some runners in the future. But I'm really going to continually try this Delta Slingshot strategy. Again, I think the basis is, trying to find it within a trending environment. Again, like I was saying, if you're above the 200-day moving average, you're looking for potential buybacks into it, large sells, and then hopefully look for some sort of a move and then take it up. Again, I think it would work really well in a situation like even on Sunday night or even just Sunday in general, just because of the entire influx of just sells as well too. I think it would help with trending environments as well too. So I'm using the 200-day moving average on a 1-minute chart there, or pegged to the 1 minute as a shorter term trend. So kind of the daily trend. So we'll see how it goes. But overall, yeah, I'm relatively happy-ish for the day. But yeah, I mean, wish I wouldn't have taken that loss because I would have actually ended up having a pretty solid day. But yeah, so but overnight session, see if we end up kind of testing this area down here, and then even we have FOMC tomorrow. For me, I think it'd be pretty interesting to see if we end up where's my chart, filling some of this gap here from the overnight session there. So yeah, I think my trade thesis was right here, taking the short, where that gap is being filled here, but yeah, it just was a little bit too early. And I mean, honestly, I should have waited for the delta divergence. If I'm going to trade it true and true, I got to trade it true and true. So, all right, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you. Peace.